I'm sure everyone's heard my story about nearly killing Ian. Who hasn't heard the story where I nearly killed Ian? Okay, a couple. Alright, there's enough to tell the story. For those who did hear the story, you can walk outside for 10 minutes. It's a beautiful day, get some sun. So, the episode where Jeremy's playing baseball and Cole sort of interrupts. We were shooting that day, and obviously Ian, with his beautiful face, was in the scene. And the director was like, okay, well, we're gonna do a shot, so just walk up to Ian and swing the baseball bat. But obviously, let's say hypothetically this is Ian, same coloured eyes. You'll be this far away, and if you swing the bat, obviously you're so far that you can't hit him, so just do that. So I was like, perfect. So I walked up, and when I swung the bat, it snapped in the swing, and it just propelled towards his face, and it missed him by inches. And there was a picture that surfaced on the internet with me like this, and that was when the bat broke and I nearly killed him. And it was funny because I thought, if I hadn't hit him, I probably wouldn't be here today. I'd be in Long Bay Penitentiary for the death of Ian Summerholder. It was very dangerous. But anyway, so it was fun. And then I've had to hit him a few times, haven't I? It's fun beating up on him. One time, Ian accidentally punched me. In the freezer scene, he accidentally knocked me because when he pushes me back, he punches me. And he accidentally hit me. And then he stopped. And I was like, no, don't stop, keep going. And then I was like, oh, now we have to stop because I said don't stop, keep going. But I didn't want him to stop because if you hit me, who cares? Let's just use it for the scene. That's the realest punch you'll get in an episode. But he stopped and he made sure I was okay, which was very sweet of him. And we ruined the tape because I said don't stop, keep going. I should have played it where Damon really cares about Cole, and I should have just added dialogue. That's the first time you've ever hit me, Damon. I love you. Yeah, so that was always fun. Any other questions? Questions.
Who is your favorite character besides Cole?
My favorite character besides Cole? I like Silas. I'm really into this Silas character, and I think it's cool that Paul gets an opportunity to do something really different.
I thought Cole don't like Silas.
You don't like Silas?
Cole don't like.
Oh, Cole doesn't like Silas. Cole doesn't like Silas, but I think Natheniel likes Silas. I think Paul's going to do a good job with him. And it's funny because, see, Nina has to do 2 characters. Now Paul has to do 2 characters. When's Ian going to have to do 2 characters? It's time to pick up the weight, buddy. Stop being so lazy on set. Get a second character, Play Cole for a couple of episodes. Very difficult. So I'd say Silas at the moment. I've been enjoying the new season of Vampire Diaries too. It's been really good. Any questions? Nothing? Should I just talk? I will. You know I will. Yeah. Yeah, how much of a say would I like to have? No, that's the director's job. It's his vision, and I think that's important for them to have. Because when they're putting it together, or when they're on set, they have this overall picture of the whole episode, which we don't necessarily see. And although my story tells a particular part, it has to still fit into the whole story and the feel of the story and the tones of the story. So it's really up to them, I think, and it's important. And it's their job, essentially, if we're not hitting our marks or hitting our energy the way we should be on set, they should come up to us. And if they're waiting till they get to the edit suite, then that's very dangerous because then you have a difficulty putting something together. But as long as they have a clear vision, and I think a lot of the directors on Vampire Diaries and the shows that I worked on they've got a very, very clear vision, and they're very structured in what they want to do. I don't mind improvisation, but I don't like it too much because I think once you start improvising too much, then the scene loses its